Greetings, internet comrades. I'm the Disney Brain, and today, on this day of days, this glorious day, the sun is shining, the birds are chirping, love is in the air, and we get to talk about the most criminally underrated season of Rangers. Yes, even more so than Turbo. It's not often that you find true diamonds in the rough. It's rarer still that a sense of purpose can arise from having experienced true poetry in motion as the teleplay washes over your senses and bathes you in euphoric contemplation. You scream to the heavens, what is the meaning of it all? And the heavens respond by sending you Troy Burrows, the very precipice of mankind. And to celebrate his holy holiness, we're counting down the very best of Megaforce.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
Coming right at you at number 5, we start things off with a classic, an episode so perfectly refined that even Mighty Morphin tried to copy it almost note for note, but somehow with worse visuals. It takes you on an absolute roller coaster ride, where every time it ends, without fail, you just want to go back on and write it again. It raises important questions like, was Gosei the inspiration for Nelson Mandela? Is Tensu the mother of Divatox? And the twist you just won't believe. Jake is actually Gia's half-brother. But that certainly didn't stop them, because the power of love overcomes all obstacles, even legal ones. And that's just the introduction. Buckle up, guys. As fan favorite Tommy Oliver once said, it's about to get wild.
Know me, still the same OG, but I've been low-key, hated on by most of these niggas.
In a world where we'll all soon be replaced by robots, the always forward-thinking Megaforce gets a head start by making the robotic 7th Ranger after Monty travels back in time to stop Ninja Steel from ever existing, and in doing so, becomes the Green Ranger. But the real take-home message here is just how human Robo Knight feels. It was brilliant of Megaforce to purposely force their actors to be dry cardboard cutouts of real people, because that's the whole point. Robo Knight reminds us that humanity is in the eye of the beholder, but then he remembers his long-lost creator, Spike Lee, and he reminds the Rangers that the Knicks still suck.
Oh, so that's where he's been the whole time.
Check it, Rangers.
Wow.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. 2 + 2 is 4, -1, that's 3, quick maths. I like cereal. I like cereal. I like cereal. Don't put the box away, I'm about to have you some more.
Now, some people might complain at this, saying, oh, Disney Brain, please remove the nostalgia bias. But I think the Megaforce movie stands the test of time to truly elevate the series the way only a feature film can. Take away the mindless outrage caused when Sierra Hanna was forced to wear blackface in order to appeal to the primarily African-American audience of Megaforce, and you've got yourself a real winner here, folks. The action is breathtaking. The emotional weight of it all makes you feel like you're right there with the cast. A film so innovative that they literally picked up a kid off the streets to play the Blue Ranger after the unforeseen firing of John Mark Loudermilk. The story goes that he demanded for a trade to Space Patrol Delta after contract negotiations fell through. But Saban is nothing if not hungry for the next big thing. And in comes the J-Man, carrying the entire team on his back, including Korean Jake. This movie was, dare I say, legendary. Something so moving and so encapsulating the season that... Huh? What? Really? Oh. Well, this is embarrassing, guys. Just embarrassing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm now being informed that this is not the Megaforce movie, but it's actually the alternate reality Ninja Steel inadvertently created.
To walk on stormy
And what else would it be? Our #1 greatest episode ever forces us to ask, what happens when a god meets the god?
God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above.
Oh yeah, you knew this one was coming. A flawlessly structured episode that bridges the then with the now. And with it comes the biggest twist of them all. Jayden Sheba isn't who you think. Jayden Sheba was actually Troy's son from the future the whole time. That's right, guys. This footage, it's not the past. It's future Troy, bravely going into battle one last time, leaving his beloved son, and also his daughter that he didn't give a crap about, behind. And when the powers of the gods combined, we got the most epic, the most titillating, the most scintillating, the most legendary battle of all time.
Annihilation, commendation, reincarnation, and it is your destination. In the name of God. For the grace, for the might of the Lord, for the home of the holy, for the faith, for the way of the sword, give their life so boldly. For the grace, for the might of the Lord, in the name of His glory, for the faith, for the way of the sword, come and tell the story. Give their life so boldly, come and tell the Shaq story again.
You are my fire, the one... Oh shit, the mic's still on.
I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my shirt, so sexy it hurts.